What is up, Patriots Nation? Hope you guys are doing great. Today's video is absolutely explosive, and I am telling you, nobody is ready for what just leaked out of the front office in Foxborough. We are talking about returns nobody saw coming, salary cap moves that could totally lock us up, and some heavy trash talk from an old rival who decided to open his mouth right now. You are not going to believe what we have on deck today. So grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's get right into the news. But first, a quick call to action. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. If you love the Pats, subscribe right now to help the family grow. Listen up, Pats fans. What I'm about to tell you might sound like a movie script, but it is the cold, hard reality of our rebuild. There's a name who already wore our navy in silver, had a stint that definitely split the fan base, but is now emerging as the missing piece for Jared Mayo's scheme. The craziest part? He is coming off a Pro Bowl season with a division rival and is currently a free agent, all while our roster has a massive hole that is leaving Drake May without enough safety nets. We're talking about a veteran who knows our system, but is coming back with elite production he didn't have during his first run in Foxborough. The talk about a reunion is gaining some serious steam, and the front office knows they can't afford to miss on this strategic move. The guy we're talking about is Jonnu Smith. Yeah, the same guy who was here from 2021 to 2022 and couldn't quite take off in that stiff offense we had back then. But things are different now, my friends. In 2024, Jonnu absolutely balled out for the Dolphins, putting up nearly 900 yards and 8 touchdowns. That is exactly the kind of production we are dreaming of for this current offense. With Austin Hooper heading to the Falcons this offseason, our tight end room got dangerously young. Besides Hunter Henry, who's already in his 30s, we've got Julian Hill and the rookie Eli Raridon. Bringing Jonnu back isn't just about nostalgia. It is a tactical necessity to give our franchise quarterback an experienced, explosive playmaker after the catch. But hold on, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's a massive debate over whether we should invest in a 31-year-old vet or push all our chips in on Raridon's potential after what he did at Notre Dame. Jonnu had a rough 2025 with the Steelers, putting up yards per catch numbers that would give any fan nightmares. The big question behind the scenes is, was it the player or the washed-up quarterbacks throwing him the ball? In New England, he would have the most talented arm he's ever played with in Drake May. Is this the perfect marriage? Or are we trying to fix a past mistake with another one? The clock is ticking and free agency waits for no one. And if you think this is the only money move stressing out our GM, get ready, because the salary cap situation is even deeper than that. While we are out here projecting reunions, a massive financial puzzle just dropped to test every Pats fan's patience. You know that dream of seeing Stefon Diggs back in Foxborough, especially now that he's been cleared of those legal issues? Well, the rumors blew up on social media, with guys on our own roster like Christian Gonzalez and Braden Swinson publicly begging for the man to come home. The idea of having Diggs and A.J. Brown in the same receiving core would make any NFL defense shake in their cleats, but the reality of the math is a total reality check we have to face before we start celebrating any June trades. The problem is pure math. Right now, we have about $36 million in cap space. Sounds like a lot, right? But do the math with me. We still have to sign Caleb Lamu and Gabe Jackas, our top draft picks, which eats up about $5 million. If the trade for A.J. Brown with the Eagles actually goes through, his immediate cap hit will be around $23 million. That leaves us with only $7 or $8 million to play with. Stefon Diggs, who made over $21 million last season, is probably not taking a hometown discount just to come back. It is the kind of dilemma that puts the front office against the wall. Do you go all in on a superstar or keep the team's future financial health intact? To add more fuel to the fire, Romeo Dew, who we brought in to basically replace Diggs, already sent a message. He said he doesn't mind sharing the spotlight and is ready for any role, reminding everyone that in New England there is no such thing as an absolute number one receiver. That shows a healthy locker room, but it also shows the team is bracing for a big star to arrive. If A.J. Brown actually lands here in June, the Diggs dream becomes almost technically impossible unless they pull off some unprecedented cap magic. Fans are torn between the hype of a galactic offense and the logic of not blowing the budget. But the schedule doesn't care about indecision, And what's coming next is going to require this roster to be ready to be hunted by the entire league. If you think the heat is only on the field, you need to hear what's coming from the media. Former player and current talking head Bart Scott, the same guy who's loved taking shots at the Patriots since his playing days, is back at it with some bitter comments about our immediate future. The reason? The official announcement that the Patriots will face the Detroit Lions in Week 10 in Munich, Germany. Scott didn't waste any time, saying New England isn't used to being the hunted. They're used to being the hunter. To him, our 2025 Super Bowl run put a massive target on our backs that the team might not be emotionally ready to handle now that we are the team to beat. Look, we all know this guy's track record. He's the same one who mocked our defense in 2011 with that "can't wait" line that still rings in our ears. But being real for a second, he made a point we need to look at objectively. Our 2026 schedule is the sixth toughest in the entire NFL. The days of being the underdog that nobody respects are over. Now, every Sunday is going to be a dogfight against teams playing their hearts out to take down the reigning AFC champs. That game at the Allianz Arena against the Lions will be the ultimate test of that mindset. Detroit is coming in salty after missing the playoffs, and they'll want to use the international stage to prove they're still a powerhouse. The challenge starts right out of the gate against the Seahawks in a Super Bowl rematch. That's going to be electric. And Bart Scott is just sitting there in his chair, waiting for any slip-up, so he can say he told us so. But he forgets that this team, led by Mayo and fueled by May's young leadership, thrives under pressure. The defense finished 2025 in the top 4 for points allowed, and they are hungry for more. That Germany game isn't just a business trip. It is the chance to shut up critics like Scott on a global scale. The whole world will be watching to see if we were just a one-hit wonder or if a new dynasty has truly begun. And if his trash talk got you fired up, the end of the story is going to be even better. New England is at a crossroads. The hunt for a veteran tight end, the salary cap drama over superstars, and the media noise about our new status as favorites show that being at the top is a lonely, dangerous place. The matchup in Munich will be the big stage to prove the dynasty is here to stay, no matter what the critics say. Drake may has the tools, but he needs a solid squad around him. Do you want to see us invest in Jonnu Smith's return or bet it all on the rookies? Let me know what you think. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel.